AFTV, Pippa, is very disappointing that we stood there. For a time in the second half, though, it did look like Arsenal might get back into the game.
Yeah, it did, and they came out better in the second half. I don't know what Arteta said at half time, but they drove, they played with more confidence, and it looked at times was possibly going to walk away with a draw at least or 2-2. But Liverpool were, I have to admit, were the better side. And when we look at our last 2 games against them, even though we won, they were always the dominating side, and it was going to be hard to get lucky again for the third time. We didn't play better than them in the games that we won, but we took our chances, and that's where Lacazette, I have to put some blame on him today for not taking those chances. I'm not sure if he scores goals like that. We said it on the stream against, I don't know, Runason or Leno in training, but you're not going to score against Alisson like that close on a one-on-one, where Alisson, all he had to do was put out one hand and save it. It wasn't a challenging one-on-one, and he should do better. You saw.
You see, the thing is, right, it's a vital component in a game. Yeah. That's like when you play that tactic and it's tight, you're going to get few chances. Yeah. You have to that, like you said, that's what Aubameyang did in those games when we've deployed that tactic. When it's gone into Aubameyang, he's taken a chance.
And as the game's gone in against a team like this, and they played better than they did in those last 2 games. They were closing down a lot more because they realised where our weaknesses were, especially on the right hand side with Bellerin and Pepe when he's on, and Willian as well, because Willian did not track back. And neither did Bellerin for that goal that Robertson scored. And it's an embarrassing goal to concede, really, because everyone just left him open.
Straight away after we'd gone ahead as well.
And that's not the way, when you score a goal, you want to stay in the game, you know, but to concede literally within a minute is not what Arteta wants to see. And I'm sure he would rip into them, make everyone start writing analysis just like it makes the captain Aubameyang do to figure out where they went wrong in that game, because they let their heads go.
The controversial bit in the game was Mane. A lot of people suggesting, Ty, you heard him earlier, he should have been sent off. What do you make of it?
Mane's my guy, man, but everyone knows he should have been sent off. He's a phenomenal player.
Why weren't he then? Why didn't he even go to VAR? If everybody seems quite convinced that it's an elbow, why not even a check?
I don't think VAR works on a Monday night. I think it's just, I think it's just for the weekends, because it was used every game, pretty much every game on the weekend, but today it was missing, so I don't know. I don't know, but nothing was looked at. It wasn't even looked at for a red. It wasn't looked at for, he even elbowed Bellerin earlier in the game. It wasn't looked at when Aubameyang was taken down by Fabinho. Nothing was looked at in the game. Not one thing. It wasn't looked at when Diego Jota handballed the ball before he took a shot. Nothing was looked at.
Despite the loss, same loss as last year, do you look at Arsenal and say, I'm still positive about this season?
It's the same result as last year, but not the same type of play, because I feel like the players gave their all, even though the players weren't that great. But yeah, for most of the game they were in it and they were trying to get back in the game. It didn't look like they just gave up. But you know, I've seen the improvements under Arteta. He's not happy. The fans are not happy. Transfer window's not closed yet, so hopefully there's room for more improvement.
It's Robbie here from AFTV. Don't forget to check out AFTV on Flick for all the latest transfer rumours, for all the information on Arsenal, for all the information on AFTV. You can check me there for Q&As on a regular basis. The link is in the description. It is free to download. Download it right now.